Is day 162 of the Israel-Hamas war. Netanyahu is indicating he will move forward with military operations in Rafah, and we are closely tracking the stalled ceasefire talks, which may resume as soon as tomorrow. And meanwhile, let's talk about the latest on any mediation. Israeli officials and Hamas leaders are expected to join indirect negotiations in Qatar as soon as tomorrow, though Netanyahu has called Hamas proposals so far unrealistic. Netanyahu isn't waiting, though. On Friday, he approved plans for a military operation in Rafah concerning world leaders.
I think the consequences of a ground operation in Rafah in the current circumstances would be catastrophic for the people of Gaza, for the Palestinians.
Well, News Nation's Tom Dempsey tracking the very latest here. And Tom, we have seen negotiations fall apart before. Where does it stand tonight?
Hey, Natasha, at this hour, negotiators with Israel and Hamas continue to get set for a possible new round of peace talks coming tomorrow.
The war now heading into its 6th month as Israel targets Rafah in southern Gaza, home to over 1 million displaced Palestinians. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu has vowed to annihilate Hamas, calling their demands and negotiations unrealistic and ludicrous, and is now planning for a ground invasion of Rafah, where many are sheltering. But the U.S. has cautioned against any attacks in the city.
To move in right now in a major way without a proper accounting for all those people would, as we've said, be a disaster. And so we're going to keep talking to the Israelis about this.
Progress could come Sunday when Israel and Hamas plan to resume stalled peace talks, the first time both sides will meet since Ramadan began. Hamas has proposed a plan that would begin with a 6-week ceasefire and the release of 35 Israeli hostages in return for 350 Palestinian prisoners being held in Israel. Whether Israel will accept the terms remains unknown.
We're cautiously optimistic that things are moving in a good direction, but that doesn't mean that it's done, and we're going to have to stay at this till the very, very end.
lugar. Tú estás y te estás moviendo, y estoy y me estás llenando. Tú estás y te estás moviendo, y estoy y me estás llenando. Fuego y viento, ven hazlo otra vez. Abre los cielos y muévete aquí. Descansa en nosotros. Fuego y viento, ven hazlo otra vez. Abre los cielos y muévete aquí. Descansa en nosotros. Vuelvo a casa, a la casa de mi padre que me ama y me llama. Me llamas por mi nombre, aunque conoces mi pasado. Ahora sí me aceptas, y te digo soy.
Precio, porque por medio de Jesucristo Él nos trajo salvación a través de su muerte en aquella cruz, a través de su muerte en aquella cruz. Él nos trajo salvación. Por lo tanto, Él tiene un valor incalculable. Él vale más que el oro, Él vale más que la plata, Él vale más que la perla preciosa. Si lo hallamos a Jesús, lo hemos hallado todo. Dice esta parábola que el comerciante vendió todo lo que tiene para obtener esta perla de gran precio.